By Samardzija, inside the 20, inside the 10, he's going in! Notre Dame has scored!
Go! You will be that driving force to motivate those coaches and those players to beat Southern Cal!
Notre Dame is relevant again.
The 20, the 10, 5-5 rocket touchdown!
Notre Dame is number one!
It's a game of who's going to flinch first. We know that isn't going to be Notre Dame.
That's fine.
You're just shaking your head at me. Figure it out.
That's fine.
All right, so what happens when Gino's named?
That would be awful. That'd
be a great GDR. That's what it would be.
No. Awful.
Moving along here as we wrap up the Jared Parker discussion, it is our Bowl Extravaganza. Moving along here as we have our first bowl game to pick here on December 19th. Today, it's the Frisco Bowl. UTSA against Marshall at 9 p.m. on ESPN. Dylan, we wish you well, but unfortunately you are excluded from the picks and the pick totals as you have missed more games than any of us. So with that being said, we'll go JR, Logan, myself.
This line has bounced around a little bit. I think it was at 8, and then it jumped to 12. Maybe it's down to 11 now. I'll take UTSA, man, but bowl season is wild. You don't know. See that ODU game yesterday?
Oh, blew a 28-0 lead. I needed that
Bananas. I'll take the Roadrunners.
Give me the Roadrunners.
Meep. I got the Roadrunners. I take that back. I'm changing my pick here to Marshall. We are Marshall. On December 21st, the Lonesome Bowl game is the Boca Raton Bowl. South Florida and Syracuse, 8 p.m. on ESPN. Tricky, kind of boring, tricky game, though.
So who's coaching for Syracuse? Who's their coach?
I don't even know.
Dino. They fired Dino, didn't they?
After the season, I heard that he is getting fired, so it might be his final game.
Oh, all right. I'm going to go Cuse.
Going Syracuse.
I'm going with the Power 5 team as well. Syracuse, they fought hard to get 6 wins for their coach. The Gasparilla Bowl, Georgia Tech, and UCF, 12:30 on ESPN on December 22nd.
Georgia Tech and UCF. I'm going to go UCF. I like the Gus Bus.
Gus Bus.
Give me Georgia Tech.
I like UCF. They're really, I don't know if you guys have been paying attention to their recruiting trails. They're putting together they're putting together a pretty nice class for next season and the year after that. So UCF making some moves with the Gus Bus there. He don't lose his bowl games either.
No, he's a pretty good coach. And but give Georgia Tech credit. They had a pretty good year. They've been
tough schedule.
Historically bad lately. They had some nice wins, and good for them.
Tough schedule for Georgia Tech this year, and to make a bowl game, pretty impressive. December 23rd, the Birmingham Bowl. It's Troy versus Duke, 12 p.m. on ABC.
Wow, the backstories in this game.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. You know, we poached a couple players from Duke. The Duke coach has gone to A&M.
Roy just hired the shittiest offensive coordinator.
Yeah, Landon's favorite coach, other than Mac Brown, is going to be the head coach soon at Troy, or he already is. Wow. Geez, these games are so crazy. I'm going Troy.
Yeah, give me Troy.
I'm going with the Troy Trojans as well in this one. Good season for them. And Duke, man, they really fell off this year. The Camellia Bowl is Arkansas State and Northern Illinois, 12 p.m. on ESPN.
You got to go Mac here. I'm gonna go Northern Illinois.
Northern Illinois.
You know who I'm rolling with. I'm sticking with my MAC roots here. The Armed Forces Bowl. Tricky game. However, both are really kind of falling off. James Madison and Air Force, 3:30 on ABC.
Wow. What a weird game. So who did they hire? James Madison.
Another FBS coach.
Air Force and back in the Armed Forces Bowl. Give me James Madison in the Shalom Bowl, Part 2.
James Madison.
I like Air Force in this one. I think James Madison, I'll tell you, they hired Bob Chesney, by the way. James Madison, they've been gutted. They've been hit with the transfer portal. I like Air Force to win their own Armed Forces Bowl. Shalom, as JR likes to say. The famous Idaho Potato Bowl, Georgia State and Utah State, 3:30 on ESPN.
Again, here's this Georgia State, Georgia Southern. I don't know. Give me the Georgia team. Bob Chesney, is that Kenny's dad?
Give me Utah State.
I'm going with Utah State in this one as well. The 68 Ventures Bowl features South Alabama and Eastern Michigan, 7 p.m. on ESPN.
Maction again. Eastern Michigan. Let's go. Yeah, that guy was a candidate for IU. The people threw his name around. And hey, Pastor Allen.
Yeah. Hey, good for him.
We'll get to them. We'll talk about him at Tickle Me Sandusky time.
That's a good hire.
Yes, no doubt. I agree.
Give me South Alabama. They're favored by 16.5.
Yeah, I saw Eastern Michigan play this year. Almost lost to Ball State. I got South Alabama. I got South Alabama this year in the 68 Ventures Bowl. They beat Oklahoma State in Stillwater. The Las Vegas Bowl.
Can't take that back, can I? I'll give you one, Logan. I'll give you one.
Once it's said, it's said.
Merry Christmas.
Shalom.
Save the neck for me, Clark.
The Las Vegas Bowl, Utah and Northwestern, 7:30 p.m. on ABC. Hey, Northwestern, I want to give a shout out to them. They were hit with a lot this offseason, and they're in a bowl game under an interim head coach. Shout out to Northwestern this year.
Shout out to Northwestern, Utah.
Yeah, Utah.
Yeah, I think Utah blows them out. The Hawaii Bowl, Coastal and San Jose State.
Coastal and San Jose State? And where?
In the Hawaii Bowl. It's the gift that
Hawaii
keeps
Bowl.
on giving.
Man, is that a haul for Coastal?
The line, JR, I'll say before you make your pick so I don't feel bad. San Jose minus 10.5.
Yeah, I was going to take San Jose anyway.
All right.
Give me San Jose.
Give me San Jose.
Man, give me Coastal here. I'll take Coastal. We move along here to December 26th. We have the Quick Lane Bowl, Bowling Green and Minnesota at 2 p.m. on ESPN. Minnesota makes the bowl game with a 5-7 record.
Did these teams play earlier this year with BG winning?
Let me see. I don't believe so. I really don't think they would. I don't think they would put them in a bowl game together if they played. No, Bowling Green upset Georgia Tech this year, and they played Michigan as their Big Ten team.
They played Michigan pretty tough, actually, for a little bit there.
Yeah, they're Minnesota's wow. They made a bowl at 5-7.
Mm-hmm.
Give me Minnesota. I'm gonna row the boat.
Give me Bowling Green.
Ooh. I could see Bowling Green winning this. However, I don't think Minnesota loses a bowl game to a MAC school. I really don't see it. That would be a very bad look for PJ Fleck to make a bowl game, get a second chance at 5-7, and then lose it to a MAC school. That would be a horrible look. I like Minnesota. Row the boat. The First Responder Bowl, Texas State and Rice, 5:30 on ESPN.
I think Rice is going to be motivated here. Give me Rice. I know they're a dog here, but give me the Owls. Shout out to JFK grad playing on the offensive line. Fat Pat Valent. Go Rice. Give me the Owls.
Give me Texas State.
I like it, JR. I think they're going to be motivated. Give me Rice. The Guaranteed Rate Bowl, Kansas and UNLV, a sneaky game, 9 p.m. on ESPN.
Rock Chalk Jayhawk, man, I'm disappointed in my Hoosiers. You can't blow that game against Kansas, but I'll go Kansas here.
Give me Kansas.
Spell it out for me, JR.
FEO.
Give me UNLV. December 27th, the Military Bowl, Virginia Tech and Tulane, 2 p.m. on ESPN.
Now, this is an interesting game. Talk about a game of motivation. I'm going Tulane here in an upset. I'd definitely take the points here. 10.5, boys. 10.5.
Man. Give me Tulane. I like Tulane in this one as well. The Duke's Mayo Bowl. Shout out to Jill Long. North Carolina and West Virginia, 5:30 p.m. on ESPN.
Yeah, I hear the coin toss honorary guest will be Trey Galloway, Jill Long's favorite. Give me North Carolina. Oh, well, hold on here.
Mac Brown.
Yes, but no Drake May, right?
No Drake May. The line is 6.5 for West Virginia.
Oh boy, this is going to be an underrated bowl game. Give me West Virginia.
Give me West Virginia.
All right, I'll do it. I'll take North Carolina. The Holiday Bowl, number 15 Louisville and USC on 8 p.m. at 8 p.m. on Fox. Again, this is a Holiday Bowl on December 27th.
Louisville. Although I wouldn't be surprised if USC won.
Is Caleb Williams playing?
No. And that other dude just bailed. He hit the portal.
Give me Louisville.
Yeah, I like Louisville to win this one as well. The Texas Bowl features Texas A&M and number 20 Oklahoma State at 9 p.m. on ESPN. Interesting game here.
This is an interesting game. How do you evaluate both programs? What are they going to do? Dude, I love Gandhi. I'm going to go Gandhi. Merry Christmas. I'm rolling with you, Lando.
Yeah.
Taking the SEC. Give me A&M.
I'm taking Gundy. I'm taking the better coach, better program. Give me the Pokes. December 28th, we move along here to the Fenway Bowl in Boston. We have number 24, SMU and Boston College, 11 a.m. on ESPN.
Oh, God, man. Give me SMU.
SMU.
I think Boston College plays them close to home. I think SMU wins it though in Fenway. The Pinstripe Bowl. We were here a few years ago, back in 2013, the 13-14 season against Rutgers. They're taking on Miami at 2:15 on ESPN.
I'm going to take Rutgers.
Ooh. What was that, Logan?
Rutgers.
Oh, okay. Logan's going with Rutgers as well. I'm going with Miami. I don't think they drop this game. The Pop-Tarts Bowl. A lot of people said Notre Dame would be in the Pop-Tarts Bowl coming into the season. Our bid was taken by number 18 NC State. They're going to be matching up with number 25 Kansas State at 5:45 on ESPN.
I would have liked to have seen us play K-State. I think they're a pretty good football team.
Yeah.
I'm going to go K-State here.
North Carolina State.
I'm taking the Wolfpack. I'm taking the Wolfpack of North Carolina State as well. We move along now to the Alamo Bowl. It features number 14, Arizona, and number 12, Oklahoma, 9:15 p.m. on ESPN, one of my favorite bowls of the year.
Wow, this is a pretty good game here. I'm surprised that Arizona coach ain't getting more love. Give me Arizona.
Did a heck of a job. Give me Oklahoma.
Say it right. You know what we call Oklahoma on the show.
Oklahoma.
I'm rolling with Arizona to upset Oklahoma in the Alamo Bowl. December 29th, the Gator Bowl features number 22 Clemson and Kentucky, 12 p.m. on ESPN.
Yeah, what Clemson team are you going to get? The Kentucky coach is staying. Stoops. I'm riding Stoops here. I'm going Kentucky. Smell you later, Clemson.
Give me Clemson.
Clemson doesn't lose bowl games. I'll tell you that. Dabo fires them up. I like Clemson in this one. What a roller coaster of a ride Stoops has had too. He was hired he was going to be hired at Texas A&M. The fans literally revolted, which is crazy, and he stays at Kentucky. So I like Clemson to win. Depends on what Club Dick we get. Do we get Caden Club Nick or Caden Club Dick? So I like Clemson in this one. The Liberty Bowl, Memphis and Iowa State, 3:30 on ESPN.
Gosh. Give me Iowa State, but I think Memphis is going to be the more motivated team. But give me the Cyclones.
Give me Iowa State.
Man, talk about hot seats. I like Memphis in this one to win the Liberty Bowl. The Cotton Bowl features number 9 Missouri and number 7 Ohio State, 8 p.m. on ESPN.
I'm not picking Zero State here. I love Missouri's coach. I think they are going to be highly motivated in what is probably the biggest football game in Missouri school history. I will go Mizzou.
Give me the Buckeyes.
You know, Ohio State's a mess right now. I will say that. They're a mess. They got a lot of distractions going on. I like Missouri to win against Ohio State in the Cotton Bowl. December 30th, the Peach Bowl, number 11 Ole Miss and number 10 Penn State, 12 p.m. on ESPN.
Pastor Allen. Oh boy, gosh. Who's Penn State playing at quarterback? Oh, geez. Give me Tickle Me Sandusky, and I'm going to hold my breath. And somebody probably should keep the window open nearby because I don't know if they can score enough points to win this game, but I will take Penn State. Stay Penn, Tickle Me Sandusky. Congratulations, Pastor Allen. I mean, is it going to be a good Christmas for the Allen family? LEO. What a Christmas dinner they're going to have. My man got paid. He got hired again. Woo!
They're going to Ruth's Chris.
Woo!
Give me Ole Miss.
Yeah, I like Ole Miss to roll in this one. I don't see Penn State scoring enough points to even keep it close. I like Ole Miss.
That line is shady.
Yeah, Vegas knows something. The Music City Bowl, another game that we were in a few years back against LSU in 2014. Auburn and Maryland, 2 p.m. on ABC.
I'll go Auburn.
Auburn.
Give me Maryland. The Orange Bowl features number 6 Georgia and poor old number 5 Florida State, 4 p.m. on ESPN.
Free shoe you riding the wambulance all the way down to the Orange Bowl.
They're suing.
Yeah. Sue you, sue me, sue me, sue you. Like in Back to School for Rodney Dangerfield.
Oh, yeah.
Give me Georgia.
Give me Georgia.
Yeah, Georgia rules. They can sue all they want. Hand wave. Arizona Bowl, Toledo and Wyoming. 4:30 on the CW network. We got Barstool Big Cat and Dave Portnoy on the call for this one.
Oh, wow. This will be interesting and kind of hard to listen to all at the same time. Kind of a fun one. Give me, jeez. I like Wyoming too.
Mm-hmm.
They gave Texas a game. Give me Wyoming. Give me the Cowboys.
Give me Toledo.
I'm sticking with the Mac here, guys. I like Toledo to win this one. Hey, we get into our New Year's Bowls. Happy January. On January 1st, the ReliaQuest Bowl, Wisconsin, and number 13, LSU, 12 p.m. on ESPN 2. This is the
LSU.
This is the game I wanted.
I don't want to play them. They're annoying.
True.
Give me LSU.
Yeah, I like LSU big in this one. The Fiesta Bowl, number 23 Liberty and number 8 Oregon at 1 p.m. on ESPN. Poor Liberty. Yeesh.
I don't know. This is the Motivation Bowl here. Liberty, they're playing with house money. They got nothing to lose. They're going to come firing away. But give me the Quack.
Yeah.
Give me Oregon.
Yeah, Liberty's going to need to call Liberty Mutual after this game. Give me Oregon. The Citrus Bowl, number 17 Iowa and number 21 Tennessee at 1 p.m. on ABC. This should be called the Snooze Bowl.
Yeah. Oh, geez. Wow.
I don't see how Tennessee is ranked, to be honest with you, but that's neither here nor there.
And they're a touchdown favorite. I mean, give me Tennessee.
Give me Tennessee.
Yeah, I know I just said I don't know how they're ranked, but I don't see Iowa being able to keep up or stop Tennessee's offense. Give me Tennessee. The College Football Playoff Rose Bowl, number 4 Alabama and number 1 Michigan at 5 p.m. on ESPN.
Well, boys, I put 20 on Bama on the Monday of the week that they were playing in the SEC championship. I am sticking with Bama. I'm putting my money where my mouth is and my mouth where my money is. Bama. Saban as a dog in the playoffs. And listen, Captain Comeback, he can wear his goggles, he can wear his khakis, he can have a cheeseburger in hand. Bama coming. And so is Saban. I love Saban in this spot. Wow.
I agree. I think it's one of his best years. The job he did this year was awesome. However, give me Michigan by touchdown.
Michigan's the best team in the country. Saban could have, they've had a good season. They really have, but they're going to be knocked. They're going to be, give me Michigan 31-21. Michigan is the best team in the country. I think Michigan wins the national championship this year.
Why do you think Michigan's the best team in the country? What makes them? Look what they've
gone through this year, and they've gone through a lot with their coach, their cheating scandal, and their crooked coach, and those players have just gone out on the field and, quite frankly, I don't say this much, but balled out. They have balled out, ran the ball right down Penn State's throat 29 straight times and said, here, stop me. You know what I'm going to do. Stop me. And they can't. They beat the living daylights out of Ohio State. They looked good against Ohio State. They were more physical than Ohio State is what I mean. I know it was a 6-point game, Logan, but they were a lot more physical than Ohio State. A lot more poised and disciplined than Zero State. I think this is their quarterback play, their Blake the Great for them, their receiving core. This is just all over the best team in the country.
I want to tell you what concerns me about Michigan. What concerns me about Michigan is the gas tank is empty. They have faced it's almost like Notre Dame at that mid-season point where like every week it just seemed like it was this gauntlet. Now, I think getting Harbaugh back and having that kind of time to reset is going to benefit them, but on the other end, like he's not going to be able to catch Saban off guard. He's not going to be able to like out game plan Saban. I don't think they're going to be able to out physical Bama. He may be out. The one link is the one possibility is their defense against Reese. That's my concern as a Bama fan. I'm not a Bama fan, but for my wallet, that is what concerns me is Michigan's defense.
Yeah, very, very, very true.
But I'm going Bama.
Yeah. The college football playoff semifinal at the Sugar Bowl. Number 2 Washington and number 3 Texas. 8:45 on ESPN.
I mean, oh gosh. This line seems shady to me. I think Washington should be the 1 seed, in fact. But I think I'm going to this line is shady. This line is shady because I think Washington is the better team, but give me Tex. How many game lead do I have? 6, 7?
Yeah, you're in the clear.
Give me no, I'm not in the clear. There's a lot of games here, man. Give me Texas, but I'm rooting for Washington. I hate Sark. I don't like Sark.
Why not?
He's done a good job this year. I just don't. I think he disappears in critical moments, and his team kind of, it's got that that Big 12 kind of defensive feel to it still. And I think I believe a lot in Penix.
Yeah.
Really. And I think he's going to be highly motivated because he got snubbed in the Heisman. I think they can score a lot, which is bad for a Texas Sark team because they've been known to give up a lot of points. I think their coach is the better coach. I think they have the better coach. I think they have the better quarterback. Again, this comes back to what worries me about Michigan. Is their gas tank empty? Are they happy that they just got in and or not? But I think they're going to be really motivated. But I don't understand why Texas is favored by 4.5 because I think Washington could win this game, and I would take Washington with the points. But that line is so shady. I'm not going to let you gain a game if it's close there at the end. So I have to take Texas. Have you kept track of our picks? Can you tell me how many picks Logan and I have different?
Let's see. There's 1.
It's like 4.
There's 2.
It's probably not enough to make up the difference.
There's 4. There's 5. There's 6. There's 7.
It could happen. So it could happen. I think
8,
I'm only ahead by like 6 or
8, 9, 10, 11.
See, it could happen.
You make a good point with Washington, but golly Moses. And solely I'm picking Michigan just because when I pick against them, they win. I need Bama to win that. Better quarterback. I'm a fan of Sark. Give me Washington. Watch that be the game. Watch that. Watch that be the game. We'll be sitting there on Monday in January watching that. And that's going to be the deciding factor to put you up to.
Yeah, going into the national championship game.
That'll be my
maybe we add the over under to the we won't know it. Are we gonna have another show before the playoff starts or before the championship game after the first round of the playoff?
Yeah. Season recap, baby.
Boy, what's GDR look like? What does GDR look like next year with the playoff?
What do you mean?
Well, like we would have to do a show pretty much every week of the playoff.
And it gets tricky because I might be going to a game in the playoff next year, We might host a game. It'll be interesting.
GDR on the road.
We're not going anywhere. We're not going anywhere this offseason. We're not going anywhere in the spring. We're not going anywhere. We're staying right here. We're here. I got to make my pick. I'm going with Logan. I like Sark a lot. I do. I like his story. He hit rock bottom and he was saved by Nick Saban. And here he is in the college football playoff. Pretty cool story to me. He's a great offensive mindset too. I like Texas 42-38. Good old fashioned shootout. Give me Texas in the game of the year. All right, here we go.
It's going to be like the Clemson Ohio State game. That's the feeling. There's going to be a ton of points.
Yeah, or even
a ton of.
Remember last year's TCU Michigan game? It was like 50-40 something. Yeah. I could see it going like that as well. Here we go, folks. December 29th, we're going to go back to the Tony the Tiger Sun Bowl. Number 19, Oregon State, and number 16, Notre Dame, 2 p.m. on CBS.
Disappointing. But nonetheless, quite a bit of storylines. Brown is coaching, correct?
Yes.
And Jelly is at quarterback. Oregon State, they've got a new coach. They're down to their third quarterback. Who knows what? I mean, the Beavers are certainly trimmed down. So we got to stuff the Beaver, and the line favors fairly significant stuffing. Give me Notre Dame. Give me Notre Dame 31. Give me Oregon State 23 in the Tony the Tiger Fugazi Sun Bowl. Down in the West Texas town of El Paso, I fell in love with a Mexican girl.
Jesus, JR.
Give me Notre Dame. Did you do your score, JR?
Yeah. Did I not come through?
31-23.
31-23.
31-23. Jeez. Give me Notre Dame 41. Oregon State 17.
Good old-fashioned butt whooping in the Tony the Tiger Sun Bowl. Man, it's a bowl game. Both teams are without their, usual suspects and their stars. I like Notre Dame to win this one 24-21 in the leg of Spencer Schrader at the end of the game. So I like the Irish 24-21 in the Fugazi Who Gives a Crap Bowl. Both teams are just, different. It's going to be a different look. And I don't like it. I don't like it at all. I think it's going to be low scoring. Obviously, our defense is better at the end of the day. So, and our kicker's better. So give me the Irish 24-21. Go ahead, JR.
So it's a three-way stuff in the Beaver, huh?
Beaver's like a doorknob. Everybody gets a turn.
It's our last game, buddy. We only got one left. We got to have a little fun with it.
Oh, we had some fun today in the beginning of the show. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that will do it for us. We will see you after the bowl game, which is, look at the calendar here. Pull it up here. Hey, Ball State, a little testy tech. That is going to be in January. Looking ahead to that Tuesday, it should be the January 2nd, and we will preview the national title, recap our season. Until then, everybody, we are wishing you a very Merry Christmas and a very Happy New Year from all of us here at the Golden Domers Report. Save the neck for me, Clark. Merry Christmas. Logan got paid, and go Irish.
By Samarja, inside the 20, inside the 10, he's going in! Notre Dame has scored!
You will be that driving force to motivate those coaches and those players to beat Southern Cal.
Notre Dame is relevant again.
The 20, the 10, 5-5 rocket touchdown.
Notre Dame is number one.
It's a game of who's going to flinch first. We know that isn't going to be Notre Dame.